who do I believe is going to win the Super Bowl, and what's the score going to be? All right, so I like the underdogs. The Bengals are underdogs by 4.5 points, so I will go with the Bengals. I think it's going to be a pretty close game. I mean, their kicker has been the reason they've been winning for the last 3 weeks in a row. So I would say it's going to be a relatively close game. I'm guessing 28 to 25, 25. So I do believe it's going to be close. If the Bengals end up losing, it's going to be like 31, 32 to like 28. If the Bengals do lose, it's probably going to be getting shredded because the Rams should have destroyed the last few teams, and Matthew Stafford has been throwing a ton of picks. He has absolutely been miserable, and the Bengals can take those picks off. So I will go with the underdogs. I'll go with Joe Burrow because honestly, I like the small story. I like what is it, 40 years or is it 30 years? They haven't been to a playoff game. They haven't won a playoff game in quite a long time. So I will go with the Bengals. That's who I'll be voting for. It's funny because those two teams, the LA and Bengals, I was hoping they would actually be facing because I didn't want the Chiefs to get in for personal reasons because I don't want them to be a dynasty like the Patriots were. Because the Patriots were, everyone hates Brady because he wins too much. It's a weird reason, but it's the reason. In San Francisco, I mean, I don't want the same teams in there every single freaking year. My favorite team is the Cowboys, so it's very sad to me. So I really didn't want the 49ers to be there. And I actually voted for the Raiders. I wanted the Raiders to beat the Bengals. But since that didn't happen, I was voting for the Bengals the whole throughout. And obviously, I didn't think LA would beat Tom Brady, but they did. That's probably one of the reasons he retired, because he felt like that was all he could get to. But in the end, I do believe it's going to be Joe Burrow's defense that's going to prevail. If LA's defense can play like they can play, like their defensive line can actually get to the quarterback, Joe Burrow, then they're going to win because that offensive line is abysmal. But who else is excited about that halftime show? The halftime show is going to be legit. Go ahead and check it out. It looks like it's going to be on Peacock. Sign up for Peacock today. It's just going to be it's cheap as shit. It's like $14 a month. It's ridiculous. Well, what else? What else do I want to talk to y'all about? Yeah, I can't wait to see Eminem in the halftime show. It's gonna be great. Anyway, that is it for today's episode. If you like it, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will see y'all next episode.